And just make you feel all cozy and bozy and dozy inside. Shed a tear, man. I shed manly tears. This is MRM64, everybody, and that was the last chapter of Naruto Gaiden, I believe. Chapter 10. I believe somewhere Kishimoto had said that he would make up to 10 chapters of Gaiden. After Gaiden, obviously comes the movie. After the movie, I don't know. I think it ends, but you never know, because look at Dragon Ball Z. That's been revived from the dead from the past 15 years. The video games have been spawning, and then what do we have now? A new Dragon Ball Z series. So whether I want Gaiden to be a series, I don't know. I think all good things come to an end, everybody. But if it's the case that they're continuing it and it becomes like Dragon Ball GT or now Dragon Ball Super, you know, think of it this way: you have GT, then you have Super. They just can't put Dragon Ball Z to rest. So in Naruto's case, I don't know. It's all up in the air. We'll see how it goes here. But for right now, this is the very last manga chapter of the series known as Naruto. Naruto Part 1, Shippuden, the last, if you want to talk about canon movies, or, you know, the last, and then Gaiden, and that's how it is. Anyway, going into the chapter. Sarada comes in for the kill, basically coming in with the punch from the last chapter, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's like Sakura, yeah, 2.0, yeah, Sakura and Sasuke, and actually, maybe I was saying that more because she has the Sharingan, she has the superhuman strength, so I'm like, wait a second, this is really looking like they actually had this kit together, but then again, I was saying, you know what, Karin could be the mommy either, so, you know, it's fine, because it's, well, no, it's okay, because Sakura was still the mom. She's still the mom-like figure, and she's there taking care of her kid. And it's really not the blood that defines your family. So that was the thing that Kishimoto was going for, trying to teach the lesson to the entire fan base. I was reading this, and the entire SS fan base must have been like going on a parade because of the last part of this chapter. And I'm going to get into that because you guys already read that. I'm just reviewing it anyway. Naruto punches on one of the miniature shins, and then no, I think he catches a kunai or something like that. No. Something, they had a little squabble there, and obviously the little kid saw Kurama within Naruto because of the Sharingan. Kind of taking us back, a throwback. Hey, look at that, Throwback Thursday. Taking us a throwback to when Sasuke first saw Kurama when he was fighting in the Valley of Death. He almost pissed his pants. This kid almost pissed his pants and got his pants at the same time, which is understandable because he's probably never seen a Jinchuriki. Naruto has to tell, you know, Kurama to calm down. This is just taking us back because way back in the day, Naruto used to be scared crapless of Kurama too. But now he's like, yo, calm down, bro. You know, calm down. It's gonna be alright. I got this. You know, I got this. You know, so I found that part funny as heck. Sasuke coming in saying you're soft as usual, Naruto, which is true. But you know, looking at the knucklehead and ninja to now, the fatherly kind of figure, it's really something to look at, guys. It's really something to think about. Sakura is surprised by Sarada's strength. Sarada is wondering how, you know, how this is happening. She notices the Sharingan. Actually, Chocho notices the Sharingan. So this is obviously saying within the Gaiden movie, we're going to see more Sharingan used by Sarada. She's probably going to have two of the T's. I forgot the full name, but I know it begins with the T, the parts that are in the Sharingan. So basically, it wraps up pretty quickly, guys. They go off, and then actually before that, Sarada has some lovey-dovey streets with Sasuke and Sakura, saying, you know, what is it that connects you to this woman? And then Sasuke just blatantly says, because we had you together. And then, you know, she cries, lovey-dovey Saku moment. You know what I'm saying? And I think it cuts to the part where we see Chocho and Choji. Chocho's still in this father hunt, and then she goes back to Choji, and then it's like, it's, you know, throughout this entire guided chapter, we have to give it up to Chocho. That's right, dark chocolate Chocho, or maybe light chocolate Chocho, because she has been the comedy backbone behind this entire 10 chapter series. And now that it's done, I can just blatantly say, and as well as a lot of other reviewers, that this was probably the best developed arc of any Naruto. You know, because it was so short, we had so much character development in the span of 10 chapters. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, you know, Kishimoto had this type of writing since, you know, even the beginning of Shippuden. Things would have been, you know, smoother. Well, I want to say specifically the last arc, the war arc. If we had that kind of development in the war arc, oh man, would have been crazy. But then again, you know, it was a weekly manga at the time. It still is, but you know, Kishimoto was under a lot more stress. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I believe it pushes forward to Sasuke, I guess, leaving for the village again. I guess he's still going to investigate more things or for the job or sake and everything like that. But it's good that they reconnected. You know what I'm saying? You know, Sasuke this little classic tap on Sarada's head before he leaves. You know, and Sasuke gives the eyes, you know, the smexy eyes to Sakura. You know, so we already know what that means, everybody. Y'all can hate it if you want to, but it's, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I know the Sasuke fan base must have had an orgasm after the last few pages, you know, because it's like, you know, you know, respect for Karin, respect for Karin, you know, she's got my respect right there, because she's like, no, what are you talking about? I was the one who delivered Sarada. You know, we spent time together, me and Sakura, and we know that Sakura was, you know, more for Sasuke than Karin, and Karin, you know, said that there's such thing as relationships between women. There's like the friendship bond between women, between this one guy, and, you know, I guess Karin's been like, you know what, you obviously love this dude a lot more than me or whatever, you know, so you know what, I entrust him to you, as if Sakura didn't have the rights already, you know, to Sasuke in the first place, you know, even though that she was annoyed to him. I mean, come on, how long have these guys known each other, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I guess it was the umbilical cord that came up, you know, that Suigetsu had, and obviously, yeah, Suigetsu, when did Suigetsu like some medical doctor to tell these kind of things, you know? The whole thing with the gene thing, could it be like a butt pull? I don't know, but I don't know if the people were like, oh no, I don't know if the managers over at Kishimoto were like, you gotta fix this, man, the whole Sasuke fan base is rabid. I don't know if they said he had to fix this, Kishimoto, but it is what it is. From what I read, I could be wrong, refute me if I'm wrong, but in my translation, you know, Karin was basically saying it is Sasuke and Sakura's kid. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I started spinning my laptop now, but correct me if I'm wrong, because I have a tendency to look at these manga scans and get them wrong. But if that's the case, y'all Karin fans can go cry at the river, and if it's not the case, it is what it is. But from what I read, it's Sakura's kid, so y'all can lay off the hate a little bit, you know what I'm saying, because she had the kid. Anyway, that's it. Last chapter of Naruto Gaiden. It's been a long run. I only been in this thing for like the whole summer basically, so thank you so much for supporting me with Naruto Gaiden, the chapters. I'm going to review the movie as well. Also got some more videos pertaining to certain character developments. It's going to be calling the Helping Characters series, going in-depth reviews of the characters that needed more development and what I personally think that could have happened to make that development happen. The first one will be Sakura Haruno, because you guys already know I don't mind Sakura, I like her, but you know what I'm saying, Kishimoto could have done a lot more, and it's proven in these 10 chapters what could have went down. So keep a lookout for that video, all 5 of you guys. Thank you, Kishimoto, for the chapter manga. It's been a long run. If you continue, you know, whatever your next series is, you've got to work on your development, especially in your female characters. But that's it. I don't want this video to go too long. Peace out, everybody. I cannot believe I almost forgot Kabuto. That's what I was forgetting in the chapter. Did y'all see Kabuto? Did y'all see Kabuto, man? It was like, whoo, man. Whew, wow, he's the father now. He's still in the Orochimaru path. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole package. You know what I'm saying? I guess he's redeeming himself for being like a caretaker, like his old mom or whatever. It's just looking at part 1, Kabuto and Orochimaru being so sinister and the world destruction to like this. It's like, you know, it is what it is. It's just. Yeah, that's why I like Toguro, man. For you, Hakusho, all them guys. I mean, he was bad, but he was bad after he died. You know what I'm saying? Like he went to Demon World. He requested his time off. You know what I'm saying? He was still bad to the end. Sensui died, and he was still bad to the end. Yeah, it is what it is. Naruto's Gaiden is over. Peace out, everybody.